Good morning. I'm meteorologist Cheetah Craft. This is the 4 a.m. update here from the National Hurricane Center, continuing to monitor Hurricane Laura. I mean, just looking at this image, it's incredible. We have a Category 2 hurricane on our hands, a well-defined eye. Look how this just basically encompasses most of the Gulf. Just incredible to see just off the coast of Louisiana. Outer bands already starting to make their impacts, and that's what we're going to continue to watch throughout the day. Let's talk about the latest advisory. Maximum sustained winds 110 miles per hour. I mean, 110 miles per hour. We're dealing with a strong Cat 2 hurricane at this point. Still moving around 15 miles per hour, so still moving at a decent pace. Let's talk about the latest track because there have been some new developments that have just happened at 4 a.m. It is expected today to strengthen to a Category 4 status just before making landfall. Now, landfall, it shows that right before it makes that landfall, it wants to weaken down to a Cat 3. But this is, I mean, we're talking plus or minus about an hour here. So a Category 4 hurricane just east of the Texas-Louisiana border. That's where we're wanting to put landfall. And these models and the runs have been very consistent over the past day and a half. So our confidence is starting to grow a little bit higher that this is where we're expecting landfall, right along the Texas-Louisiana border. Plus or minus 10 to 20 miles will make all the difference on the impacts that we feel here. Just any shift west will put all of those impacts to the west as well. But if not, most of them are going to head east into Louisiana. I'm talking about Port Arthur, Beaumont, Lake Charles. These are all areas that are really bracing for damaging, serious impacts, not only tonight, but pretty much throughout the day tomorrow. Take a look at what happens. If it does make landfall as a Cat 3, it is expected to lift northward fast by midday tomorrow. We're looking at Hurricane Laura being in northern Louisiana and pushing out of the state maybe by early afternoon tomorrow. So this is all going to develop over the next 24 hours. And once it makes landfall, it's out of here. Take a look at the latest model runs. Pretty much all unanimous along that Texas-Louisiana border here with a Cat 4. It's expected to strengthen today, making landfall again right along the Texas-Louisiana border, potentially as a Cat 3. We will have the latest on air throughout the morning.